I just say air signs. Hi, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is going to be your reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for fire sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Flip and switch the roles, genders, and place yourself where you fit in the story. All right, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know right now? Okay, so we have asshole ancestor. Somebody could be born on the second. Time for ancestral clearing. So some of you guys could need to do like some type of road opener. Okay, there could be some ancestral, there could be things that you're going through right now that have nothing to do with you. It's really about your family lineage. There could be things that your parents went through that you're going through similar fashion. So there's definitely there's some ancestral clearing that's needed, fire signs. What else? We have shaman number 37. Somebody could be the age 37. Somebody could be born on the 1st or the 16th or the 7th. Become self-aware. Yeah, it's like your ancestors passed down some good gifts, but then they could have also passed down baggage and trauma and maybe even poverty or just certain struggles and things that you've had to deal with and that you've had to carry in this lifetime. All right. Well, some of you guys need to relocate. Some of y'all need to move away from the place that you were born at. So if you were, whatever city you're living in or state, shit, maybe even country for some of y'all need to move. What else? Number 32, 31. Psycho spirit, their choice, your choice. Psycho spirit, use your inner guidance. Yeah, number 31. Somebody could be born on the 31st. Somebody could be the age 31. Somebody could be between the age 31, 37, or between 31 and 41. Pissed as a parrot. Use your own voice. Yeah, a lot of your decisions, and I know this is going to sound really crazy, but a lot of your decisions were not even really yours. They were stuff, again, like people, legacy and generational, no, I'm not going to say generational wealth, but a lot of times people don't realize what they pass down to their kids is not just, is that, your kids or whatever, we inherit things that are passed down from generation. So it could be the way you go about situations, certain choices you make, lifestyle choices, partners you choose, people that you choose to have kids with, who you choose to date, your lifestyle, your career choices, things like that. A lot of that is generational. If you look back and see the things that your parents have gone through, you'll be like, oh, this kind of looks a bit similar to my mom or to my dad, whether you're a man or woman. So it's either going to be your ancestors' choice or your choice. And if you're the generational curse breaker, you're going to find that your life it's a bit more challenging. It may be things that happen where you're like, how come this doesn't happen to anybody else? Unfortunately, or how come it's not happening to my sister or to my brother? Unfortunately, you've been the one that's been picked to break some type of generational curse, and being a generational curse breaker is not what it's all cracked up to be like people think that it is. It's really not. It's not all sunshines and rainbows. It's really, really not. It's hard. All right? It's really, really hard. So some of you guys have certain gifts that have been passed down, but also what's been passed down, unfortunately, is the same problem: systematic oppressions, maybe relationship dynamics, traumas, habits, thought patterns have also been passed down to you as well. All right? What's asshole ancestor? Time for ancestral clearing for the fire signs. Yeah, the star here is definitely, the 10 of Pentacles, generational family lineage, tradition. There's something that's been going on for a long time or generations. Yeah. Something is definitely ancestral more than anything. The star card, Aquarius energy. You or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. What's the time for ancestral clearing? 3 of Wands. Some y'all, and yeah, some y'all gonna have to move out of state or out of the country. I'm telling y'all, for a lot of you guys, no matter what you do, if you remain, some of you guys, in order for you guys to break this ancestral bondage or break this ancestral tie, you see how their hair is tied together? Like those, what do you call those twins who are those conjoint twins where their arms and shit is connected? Their hair is connected like that. Some of y'all need to cut your hair. Some of y'all could be wanting to cut your hair. You know, hair holds a lot of energy. It stores a lot of energy. Wash your hair, do something. Anyways, a lot of you guys, wherever you're living at now, especially if it's your hometown, you need to move out of there. Now, I'm not saying it's an overnight process or you're going to be able to do it next week. Maybe for some of you guys you can. But for those of you like, oh, I don't got a job or I don't got money, then, you know, work your way to that. But for some of you guys, getting out of the city or state or maybe country, if you're up for it, depending on whatever, sometimes maybe if that's too far-fetched, start with a different city, start a different state, right? But for some of y'all where you like, fuck it, I'ma just go for it, a different country would be really best. For some of you guys, the only way for y'all to heal is to get out of your comfort zone, and it's where you guys live, who you're with. Yeah, it's time to get away from the unknown. 8 of Cups here is abandoning what's familiar. And for some of you guys, even if you did move to a different city or state or country from where you lived at, maybe that particular place is not the place for you. A lot of y'all could need to get your astrocartography chart done. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically getting your astrology chart read to find out the best places to live for you. Because sometimes when you feel like your life is stagnant or you keep going through the same things over and over, it could be because it's time for you to move. Where you're living at is not, it's not conducive. 3 of Wands here, Aries sun. What's the star cards? For some of you guys, some of you guys want to go back home or leave home, go back home, everybody's situation is going to be different. Okay, use your intuition. The star here. Yeah, the 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's like it's like some of you guys have an ancestor or ancestors that don't really mean you well. They want to keep y'all bound to, some of you guys have, or you could be, yeah, some of you guys, and for others of you, if you're dealing with somebody and they have, if their bloodline is cursed and you sleep with them or you're dating them or you're with them, shit, if you got kids with them, some of you guys have a really strong soul tie to somebody. The Devil and the Lovers here, yeah, and that could also be a thing too. It is a such thing where you can absorb other people's traumas and curses. Unfortunately, that is a such thing. All right, if it's not yours, 5 of Swords in reverse, Venus and Aquarius, 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Yeah, self-sabotage, victim mentality. A lot of you guys don't really know what's happening, what's going on. The divine is pushing you guys out of something or into something. Some of you guys could have been holding on to someone or holding on to something. Again, holding on to what's familiar. But whatever you've been holding on to or whoever you've been holding on to is causing more harm than good. That's why this Tower is here. Whatever tower you're going through, whatever you feel like is catastrophic, or you feel like whatever upheaval or change or sudden thing you're going through, is really for a reason. For some of you guys, it's to push you out of something or to push you away from something. If you feel like you're being pushed out or pushed away or towards something, that's where you need to be. That's where you need to go. 8 of Swords here, Jupiter and Gemini. What is that? Yeah, some of you guys can't receive what's yours. Some of you guys could be having a hard time getting employment. Some of you guys have a ancestral gift that's been passed down that you can't access. Moon and Taurus. Some of y'all could be too much in your head that you can't really tap into your gifts to help you even get out of something. The Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands is also Sag. Somebody could be a November Sag, November Scorpio. Some of y'all could be on the cusp. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, missed opportunities. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Four Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody also could be doing, something could be happening while you guys are asleep. Some of y'all can have a gift of astral traveling or remote viewing. Or somebody could be trying to remote view you. Yeah, some of y'all going to have to take a chance, take a leap of faith, because you are going to, whatever chance that you guys have been wanting to take or thinking about taking, especially if it requires, or if it's about a move, either some of you guys have already did that and it's great, and some of you guys are being called to. Some of you guys are not receiving any help, any assistance, any benefits, jobs, whatever, love, where you're at, because it's time to move. Wherever you're at, whether hometown or not, some of you guys, it's time to move. Everybody's going to have to live, you know, some people, they need to go back home in their hometown. Some people need to leave their hometown. For most of you guys, you need to leave your hometown or leave wherever you're at. Wherever you're at is not working for you. Four of Swords here, Jupiter and Libra. Yeah, some of y'all could be really in your head. You feel victimized. You feel like there's no help. You know, you've been trying to keep faith with something, but it's like December Sag. Hey, Ebby. Yeah, a lot of overthinking. Some of y'all have a dark ancestor. I have to say, three of Wands. And this person is heavily tied to wherever you're living at right now. Or maybe, yeah, some of you guys, you can't heal in whatever environment that you're in, whether it's because you live with somebody, it's a certain neighborhood, or both. It could be a certain job, like it's something, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all are always left out in the cold. You're struggling. You can't seem to get better with stuff. Some of you guys can't seem to sleep well. You're in your head more than you're in your body. Like, it's time to move. Somebody here also could be sick or injured, or just not doing well spiritually or mentally, emotionally. Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. Yeah, Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? Mercury and Cancer. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all don't. Some of you guys. Hey, Ebony. Some of y'all could be. Somebody here could be biracial. Or maybe somebody's ancestors don't like y'all. Somebody can have somebody here. Somebody's ancestors may not like somebody because of their background, where they come from. Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces as well. Somebody could be a March Aries or March Pisces. Yeah, again, that Ten of Pentacles, ancestral lineage. Yes, I live with my brother. Oof. Somebody also could be jealous of y'all. What's this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, y'all have to, for some of you guys, it's a relationship. This could be with a family member, or this could be a lover. Somebody here somebody needs to get away from someone. Because it's like their stuff. Y'all need to do like a cord cutting for some of y'all. Venus and Cancer. Whoever you're connected to, whoever you're around, whatever, if they got bad karma or some shit is happening with them, you need to get away from them. Or something could be going on with their family lineage, and because you're around them all the time, it's affecting you, or it has been affecting you for years. For some of y'all, 6 to 10 years or more. Yeah, it's a strong soul tie. This could be with a mother figure, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, or you can have those placements in your chart. Somebody that you keep having sex with for some of y'all. Especially Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. For some of you guys, this could be like a father figure. This could be like a male here, a friend, cousin, sister, brother, whoever this is. This person, something is very weird about this person. They're ruthless. Or there could be like a dark spirit guide or somebody who's passed on who is just not, there's something weird about this person. Somebody here can also be sick, or somebody's trying to tie something to you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra here. Somebody's also holding a grudge too. What's this King of Cups in reverse? You and somebody can't get on the same page. Y'all can't be cool because they're like emotionally closed off. Or this is you, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys, this could be like a sibling or someone that you have kids with. Or your own father, I don't know, a parental figure, a friend, sibling, I don't know. Six of Cups could be siblings. Yeah, but the Six of Cups is the childhood, it's the past. This could even be past life. This could be some past life shit that's playing out in this lifetime, y'all. Some of you guys have a karmic family member or karmic family members, or you could have had kids with karmic people. Ugh. Scorpio sun energy with that Six of Cups. With Shun, shaman, become self-aware. Somebody's gifts are blocked. Somebody's intuitive gifts are blocked. They can't, somebody here is really mentally restless. Some of y'all could need to do some more meditation. Something here. With Shun, shaman. Yeah, somebody's shut off from their gifts. Somebody here is really a shaman. This could be a man who's really a shaman, but they're cut off. Somebody here can drink a lot, or somebody's not tapped in with their gifts, just period. Become self-aware. Yeah, child, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy and the devil, Capricorn. Somebody can have Capricorn in their chart. Some of y'all could be December Capricorns, December Sages. What's a Shun, shaman for fire signs? Yeah, somebody could be in debt really bad. Somebody also is like, they have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here could be a workaholic. Somebody also is bound to a dead-end situation and is fucking with their gifts and their abilities. Shun, shaman. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's not learning from their past mistakes. Mars and Capricorn. There's a contract that's been over for the past 3 to 8 or even 10 years, and somebody's still sleeping with somebody, still having sex, still making kids with them, still doing some things. There's a dead end here. Somebody could be in a dead end job, a dead end career, or you guys could be having a hard time with employment. Yeah, there's like 2 people that are being like, somebody here, ooh, I don't know, somebody married the wrong person, got with the wrong person. What's this devil? Devil upright with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's this devil? Yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse. Moon in Cancer. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? Somebody's root chakra is like blocked, and that's where your ancestral stuff comes from. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bad news, procrastination. Somebody could be doing dark magic. Somebody could be doing binding work to fuck with somebody's money, their gifts. Somebody could be doing this to a masculine, or a masculine could be doing this to a woman. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? Somebody's trying to keep somebody in the past. Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody could need to move out. Page of Pentacles in reverse to keep coming out. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Too many. Somebody keeps having delays with stuff. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all could be seeing 333. Somebody also may have a bad habit. Somebody here escapes, and the reason why somebody's still bound to this, whether it's spell work and ancestral blockage, somebody's not doing the inner work, and it's because somebody here rather find ways. Somebody focuses more on escaping and coping with their reality rather than facing reality. Somebody could smoke a lot, drink a lot, they have a lot of sex. Like, they don't really get their, somebody here overindulges. Somebody here can date around a lot, sleep around a lot. They're using all that energy where they could be using that energy to cleanse, to heal. And that's why they're gonna, it's a blockage. Somebody's really trying to block off somebody's gifts and stuff. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. That's crazy. Yeah, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody can have water and fire in your chart. Heavy Leo as well with the Strength card. Somebody is not learning from their mistakes. Somebody's heart is closed off. So because somebody's heart is closed off, they're not tapped in. So they keep making decisions, keep taking action, keep doing things that keep setting them back. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer energy as well. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody in your family or somebody that you have a family with, or this could be you. Mars and Pisces. Some of y'all could be seeing 10-10. There could be a big family secret that's coming out about somebody. Somebody may not be getting good news about something as well. Somebody also has really bad addictions. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. Something could be going on with somebody's health. Yeah, there could be a tower with somebody's health. 10 of Cups with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries energy. April, Aries, April, Taurus. 10 of Cups and King of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. This could be a father figure, a brother, a stepfather, a grandfather, an uncle. Heavy masculine energy here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, masculine. Heavy masculine energy. Heavy Aries here. Somebody is set in their ways. That's also a problem. Somebody's like really materialistic, really superficial. Somebody's irresponsible. They're not a good father. If they do have kids, they're very selfish. There's an inner child wound that from somebody's childhood that they're not dealing with. And as their adult self, they fucking suck. Or somebody could be, this could even be procrastination. Your masculine, if this is not about a man or a masculine energy, your masculine side of yourself could be blocked because you're lacking like discipline, structure. You're not taking action. You know, you could be procrastinating on things. What's this Emperor in reverse? Yeah, 5 of Wands. Somebody could be trying to avoid conflict. Or something is going to get worse for somebody. There could be legality issues going on. Somebody's unreliable. Yeah, somebody could be harboring a lot of repressed emotions. There's accountability that somebody here needs to take for something. Yeah, somebody's aiding in their own blockages. The reason somebody here needs to really go within and really look inside themselves. The reason why somebody can't break away from this, whatever this ancestral thing is, or this karmic situation they got going on with someone, or just within themselves, is because they're avoidant. Somebody's making their life worse by not taking accountability, by not being responsible, for not maturing, for not growing up, for being avoidant. With Psycho Spirit, use your inner guidance. You could be seeing 555. The air signs got 555 as well. Psycho Spirit, use your inner guidance. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You could be seeing 666. The air signs got that as well. Jupiter and Leo. I feel like somebody's too much in their ego. They're in this, I just want to have fun. I don't want to grow up. La 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 la. And that's why it's like somebody here is repeating a generational curse. Let's use your inner guidance. Yeah, the Hermit. Somebody here needs to go within. with Six of Wands. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. Somebody's also like a follower. Somebody here really craves validation. Somebody's not trusting their instincts. There's a lot of self-deception. Somebody's really in their ego. And somebody here makes choices based on what other people are going to like or think about them. It's not really for them. It's based on what other people are going to say, whether they realize this or not. Moon in reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Somebody's just... Somebody could be doing something in haste. November, Scorpio, Sag energy, Nine of Wands. King of... Somebody don't know their right from their left. They don't know if they're coming or going. Somebody don't know if they're coming or going. It's really sad. Because somebody's supposed to be breaking some type of generational curse, and they're not. They're not. Somebody could be overly critical. It's like somebody here takes risk when it comes to like scamming, sleeping around, putting their health at risk, you know, possibly doing something that can get them in jail. But when it comes to healing, when it comes to being there, somebody's not being authentic. When it comes to being their authentic self, they can't do that. They're too scared to do that. But they're not too scared to do things that can get them in trouble, that can get them sent to jail, that can get them sick, that can whatever. But they're not brave enough to be them. Somebody here is like they wear a mask. A lot of different personalities. They don't know who they are. They don't know what's what, who's who. They can't see clearly. Somebody can have Virgo in their chart. What's the King of Swords in reverse? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn as well. Somebody can be born in January. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Some of y'all could be seeing 1010 or 111. Gemini, Sun energy. Somebody has outdated beliefs. This is like a man who, somebody, this could be a man who's really misogynistic. They hate women, yet they didn't have a good father. So it's like, how you hate women but you don't hate men. This could be a man who needs to hate their father, not hate their mother. Or if they do hate, if their mother did do something to them, they need to go talk to their mother about it. This could even be a group of men. These could be different men that you dated for some of y'all. This could be the same person. Or this is y'all. I don't know. But somebody has outdated beliefs here with this Hierophant in reverse. They could even be getting... Somebody could be getting advice and guidance from somebody that's misleading them on purpose. Or there is like... Why take advice from somebody who's bitter from what they've been through just because they're older than you or because they did something before you? Like, that doesn't... I don't... Child, people too grown to be taking advice from their mother and fathers or friends or whoever just because they're older. Their life is not yours, and their time is much different from our time. So I don't know why anybody's doing that. Somebody is not getting good advice. Somebody here needs to go within. Every time somebody takes somebody's advice, it lands them in something that they don't want to be in. Anytime somebody doesn't trust themselves, it puts them in this somebody here betrays themselves by trusting other people's opinions and seeking other people's validation over their own. They end up betraying and cursing themselves. A Hermit. Yeah, the Judgment in reverse. Somebody here doubts their decisions. They doubt themselves a lot. They doubt their choices. Somebody doesn't really believe in themselves. Judgment in reverse. Their judgment. Yeah, somebody goes back and forth with themselves when it comes to listening to their intuition. Somebody's like, if I can't, somebody doesn't believe in intuition and spirituality, and it's like if they can't see it, they don't believe it. And okay. If there's no proof that it didn't happen, or it's not there, or it's not real, and this is why somebody's life is the way it is. Two of Pentacles. Jupiter and Capricorn. Somebody goes back and forth with themselves when it comes to getting clarity. Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody don't trust themselves. And somebody could be in a relationship or living with somebody or around somebody who's just as lost, just as bad. So it's like the blind leading the blind. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody is just here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah, somebody can't make up their mind. Somebody don't really, yeah, that's why somebody's going through all these delays. Somebody feels like a failure or something, or something failed miserably with the World in reverse. There can also be a cycle that's still open that somebody needs to close out. Two of Swords, Moon and Libra. Somebody can't make up their mind. Yeah, connect with your ancestors. I can't make this up. Some of you guys can't even hear your ancestors. The ones that are trying to help you, you can't hear them. Because maybe there's a lot going on, or you need to quiet your mind. Something. Six of Swords here. Somebody's guide. Somebody can't hear the good ancestors, I should say. Somebody here can't hear their guides. They can't hear their higher self. Somebody's too rooted in their root chakra, I guess. Or maybe somebody is not being grounded or practical enough. Again, flipping and switch it. Let's get some self-care for the fire signs. Yeah, we got number 32, make a meal. So some of y'all need to eat out less, cook more from home, meal prep if you can, eat more fresh fruits and vegetables. I just went to the farmer's market yesterday in Union Square. But somebody here needs to eat more fresh. Again, I was just telling the air signs, if you're having a hard time connecting with your intuition, because our gut is our first brain, depending on what you're eating, depending on like the good or bad bacteria and what's too much or too less of, work on your gut health. Somebody, yeah, number 26, go to the doctor. Somebody could need to go to the doctor, get a checkup for something. What else? Some of y'all could need to work out, build strength. Yeah, some of y'all need to work out, box, walk, Pilates, yoga, do something. Because you see here, it says build strength and the third eye is open. So some of you guys, the more you move your body, especially if you have a fire Mars or Mercury, move your body. Okay, yeah, pleasure. Some of y'all need to pleasure yourselves because whoever you're having sex with, they're fucking with your energy. Bad. What else? Yeah, number 22, energy work. I can't make this up. A November Sag just text me. So some of y'all could be a November Sag. Somebody could also have Cancer placements. Yeah, there's some of y'all could be into Reiki, or y'all could need some Reiki done. And we got abundance planning. Yeah, start writing down what you want, how you want to end the year. Like, how do you want to end this year? Like, what do you want that to look like? And what type of habits, what type of habits require you to make those things happen? Do you need more discipline? Do you need more structure? Do you need better time management? Do you need to meal prep more? Do you need more sleep? Do you need to get off social media, limit your time on social media? Or, what do you need from yourself? All right, there's definitely some energy work that's needed, especially with somebody's root chakra, because the ancestral lineage stuff is the root chakra. So somebody could need to look into their root chakra. That could be out of balance for sure. That deals with your health, your money, your stability, your security. Those type, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling healthy, feeling grounded. This is your reading, fire signs. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.